Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1. It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
Cande, we start with Tim McGraw. He got a Pandora billionaire plaque. He's got over 7 billion streams, and he's top 25 all-time now of streamed artists. How about that?
Wow, that's impressive, you gotta say. Very impressive.
Country star Granger Smith, his brother Tyler, will be a contestant on the 16th season of The Bachelorette coming up, Cande.
All right, good luck.
If it ever gets filmed. I mean, I'm assuming it's not filmed yet. I don't know. There was a huge scam on Twitter, a Bitcoin Twitter scam where big accounts like Bill Gates, Obama, Biden, Kim Kardashian, they were all hacked and asking people to send them Bitcoin, and Twitter ended up shutting down most of these accounts till they could figure out what was going on, Cande. Scary world.
You shouldn't be on social media?
It's scary, I'll tell you, yeah. Mm-hmm. The NBA bubble in Disney, we told you there's a snitch line. You could call and say, listen, this person is not socially distancing, go kick them out. Well, somebody called security on Jimmy Butler because he was dribbling a basketball too loudly in his room, Cande.
Unbelievable. I'd throw that basketball at someone's head. I can't even. I
know. Shark Week, August 9th, Mike Tyson will star in an episode on Shark Week called Tyson vs. Jaws, where I guess he goes shark diving, Cande. I'm assuming.
Interesting.
Yeah.
He punches a shark. I'm going to be very upset.
Yeah, I don't think he's punching a shark. I can't see that happening. Okay. Matt Damon, a couple years ago, here's how the story goes. Matt Damon bought a penthouse in Brooklyn Heights, 2 floors worth, 6,000 plus square feet, at a building called The Standish for $16.5 million. Well, he moved in over the weekend, and they had to close down the street.
Clear the streets.
They brought a crane in to lift all his stuff up.
Bring the crane in, lift his stuff. Unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. I wonder how long that took.
By the way, local residents call the Standish the Standoffish because of...
Can you imagine you live on that street? Oh.
Now, from what I'm reading, it's a building that just stands out. It's like, one of these high, incredibly high-priced buildings, obviously, but it doesn't fit. Like, on the street, it, stands out because there's nothing around it that looks like it. And it has unobstructed views of New York City.
Of course it does.
So, there you go. There's a Fletch reboot, the movie Fletch with Chevy Chase, a couple of those. John Hamm is going to take the role. He's good at that dramatic comedy thing. He was in Keeping Up with the Joneses with Gal Gadot. Do you pronounce it Gadot or Godot? Do we know?
Godot. I think it's Godot.
So he's very good. He'll be good at as Fletch. Magic School Bus author Joanna Cole passed at 75.
I'm sorry to hear that.
PBS show Wishbone, which ran from 1996 to 2001, about a dog taking you on literary adventures. They are working on a movie about Wishbone, Cande. So that'll be fun.
All right. Yeah.
Hallmark Channel, 40 new movies coming this holiday season. Are you excited?
Oh, yes, because that's the best way to quarantine. Will we be quarantining then? Will there be holidays this year?
You want my guess? My best guess?
Yes.
I believe we will be home and quarantined during the holidays. That's what I believe. Oh. Well, that's my personal thought as to how we're going to go here. I don't know.
All right.
I hope not. We hope not. Metallica and the San Francisco Symphony, their album being released August 28th. This is, I think, the third time they've done an album with a symphony. I was at the Madison Square Garden show, I think it was 1999, and saw them with an orchestra. It's amazing. It's great stuff. The bass player of Maroon 5 taking a leave of absence for an arrest for domestic violence, Cande.
Yeah, he's going to get his head examined.
Yeah, and Golden Girls house, the exterior, not the interior, but the exterior of the Golden Girls, that house being sold for $3 million. The owners have recently passed, and the son is selling it. Television tonight, Celebrity Watch Party on Fox, and To Tell the Truth on ABC. And one more note for you. I turned on Netflix yesterday, and there was a movie trending. And it's called How Do You Know? And it stars Reese Witherspoon, Paul Rudd, Owen Wilson, and Jack Nicholson. And I watched the first 25 minutes, then I had to stop. And I was very into it. It was really, really good. And then I Googled it, and I saw it's 10 years old. And for some reason, it's trending on Netflix. All
right, well, we're mixing it up.
Yeah,
old and new stuff to watch.
There you go.
I saw a two-part series documentary on George Harrison on HBO. Phenomenal.
I'll have to check that out.
Really phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd have to go. Did it go into the Traveling Wilburys at all?
Yes, it did.
Oh,
it
good.
was really, really good. I'm telling you, one of the best things I've seen in a while.
I may tell you about my Traveling Wilburys story again.
Because I love them. One of my top faves.
All right, I'm going to throw that in next break about 8:48. There you go. You're Bald and the Beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.